Hi, I'm Mark, and this is Subliteral Network. I'm in art and comics, and thanks for watching. Remember to hit like and subscribe, and to leave your feedback in the comments. Now, I post art daily, 5 days a week, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and this is a roundup of some of that work in case you missed it, with a little more detailed description added. You can read my Una the Cave Bunny comics, free at radiocomics.com, and my one-shot comic called Searchers is available at burningstarcomics.net. Visit my Patreon page if you'd like to support my work. There's a growing gallery of art and comics to see and enjoy, and you can also join as a free member. All these links are in my description and bio, so please watch till the end so you don't miss anything. I posted this detail from a drawing that I sold on eBay. This is Jennifer Kale, Sorceress in the front and Man-Thing from Marvel Comics in the back. And yet, she used to wear this tiny little steel bikini armor thing back in the 70s, but they got rid of that as time went on through the 90s and stuff. You know, I'll be honest, I'm not that impressed with the way the figure came out, but I'm showing you the full version now, and I really love the way the Man-Thing came out. I mean, that monster is just the greatest visual ever. He's mossy and lumpy, and he's all swampy and stuff, and he's green. He's got vines and plants hanging off of him, and he's got these gigantic red eyes that just sort of pull everything together, along with those vine-like things that make up his face. I've only seen clips of this sort of 3D animated live-action version of him, and he looks perfect, and he looks even better than he did in the comics, at least in that version that I saw. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to watch it. I'm not going to pay to watch it, but I love the way he looks, and it's one of the most comic accurate interpretations of a monster that you're kind of likely to see. I went through a phase where I was drawing these Amazons in male shirts that were just too tight across the chest. Well, part of the idea was that when you're wearing metal armor, it's not going to stretch and give like cloth. You're going to stretch and give because the stuff is metal. So whenever I draw Amazons, I always have that in mind. Maybe the leather, the cloth is stretching and moving, but that armor is unyielding. I find dealing with objects and things in a piece of art as if they're real. Like metal is metal, and flesh is flesh, hair is hair, and all these. When I think of them in this way, I tend to get more ideas and just kind of have a little more fun. When you're drawing fantasy and fantastic situations, I find that somehow you have to ground it in some kind of reality. Even if the picture itself is just sort of absurd and weird, you've got to figure out how to convince people that what they're seeing is at least real enough so that they don't just say that is the dumbest picture I've ever seen. There's limits to how much reality you can really sort of imply in a fantastic picture, but sometimes just a little bit will put it over the top and make it a lot more fun to do and a lot more entertaining for people to look at. The more I look at this picture, the more I want to do kind of a full-sized, more detailed version of it. I was fascinated by cosplayer Yaya Han's 2 versions of a Space Girl original design outfit that she had made. Most cosplayers take original designs and make their own versions of them, and I mean, they're always very good, or the best of them are always very good at it. But I don't see anywhere near as many original designs. So when she did this, I really liked the elements and the way it came out. So when I made this painting, I wanted to just sort of make it as accurate to her own work as I could. So this version that she made, you can see the gun that she used was, I think, just some kind of converted Nerf gun. I don't think that she had time or the inclination to make her own original gun. Later on she did, but I do like this converted Nerf gun better. I found that when I finished the painting, it doesn't look anything like her. She's not even that color, and her head is not a cartoon girl head, but really ended up liking what I what I did with her design. It was a chance to paint a silver outfit without making it look like garbage or just complete aluminum foil. I really wanted it to look like sort of what it was, silver spandex, and I was really satisfied with the way that came out. Thanks for watching. Thanks to my subscribers, and a special welcome to my new subscribers. I'm happy and appreciate that you enjoy hearing about my work, and I hope you can come back for more. Remember, joining me on Patreon helps me create the content you enjoy.